Yo, what's up, everybody? Bag of Churros here. Hey, this is the ultimate base. Take a picture of it right now. Come on, screen grab it. Come on, guys, do it. This is amazing. Now, I've been playing for a long time. Many seasons, I don't know, 20 seasons, maybe 25. Who knows? We're season 36. I've played almost all of them, but I've had a lot of good bases here and there. A lot of fizzle bases. This is the first base that I think I've ever had that's been 100% fizzle. Like every single opponent has fizzled. So if you guys see my defeats down there, that's basically when I was still kind of moving my pieces around. But look, from here, you've got one engine left, two engines left, two engines left, one engine left, and two engines left. So this is an amazing base, and that's why I wanted to make this video. So hopefully if you guys are around, this level 14, 15, this is what you go for. And just to be totally clear about it, you don't need flamethrowers. If you have them, awesome, it'll make your base even better. Don't max your grenadiers, don't max your riflemen. I think it would be okay if you didn't even max your medics. I don't know that that's super duper beneficial. I maybe could have used tokens a little better. I'm glad I have them, and I'm definitely winning because of them. But you definitely need boom cannons. This is kind of what makes the base at the end. And the key ingredient, of course, is the grappler. Now, at this level, everybody's going Doom Cannon. Now, there's two reasons why you should not go Doom Cannon. Reason number one is there's a Doom Cannon over here. Over here. So if you want a Doom Cannon, you can get one later. But you can't get a grappler later. And then the other thing is that the grappler is better long term. Because once everybody levels up, once you get heavy choppers, the Doom Cannon will no longer be able to one-shot. If you get an amped Doom Cannon, maybe you can one-shot heavy choppers, but I don't know if that's even possible this season. So this is the better investment. And so in the short term, maybe you could have a Doom Cannon and it'll pay off. But long term, I think you want to go grappler. So let's see how this base works, okay? You'll notice I made one change, okay? So I had mortars in the front, and I switched them. I switched all the mortars with all of the cannons, so that the cannons give you a good shot in the beginning, and also it holds all the troops a little bit, because if you hold here. If you hold with a mortar, you get one shot. Versus if you flip them, you hold with the cannon, and then you get still one shot from the mortar, but you can maybe take out more troops. So that's the change that I made. Obviously, you'll see right about here, right after they get that first level, the grappler starts coming in, and those boom cannons just destroy. So it doesn't really matter what the hero is doing, whether you're using Iron Will or Battle Orders or anything else, it's going to pick them off. I believe I also moved these mines down here because they weren't getting any action. So you'll see I made that base even more awesome by one, moving those mines that were right there, and like I said, two, switching the mortars with the cannons. But I also did that over here. Switch the mortar with the cannon. Switch the mortar with the cannon. So mortar behind cannon. That's the best way to do it. And you'll see that the last couple of fights and have been very close to boss fights. There's been some pretty good fizzles. So let's watch this one, for example. Wait, sorry, that was my attack. Let's watch the enemy replay.
Right on.
See, that's a pretty good drop. And my cannons went down pretty quick, but all we needed really was to get off a few shots from that mortar. And now the grappler comes in, and he's just going to pick them apart. This is interesting right here. So even if you make it past the gauntlet, right? Even if this guy did really well, even if you make it and you destroy the grappler, I mean, what's next? Now he's got to deal with 3, possibly 4 boom cannons and those shock mines. There's just no way. I think this base could be even better still if I were to move this shock mine over here somewhere. But I'm kind of afraid of somebody trying to flank us. So I haven't seen anybody try to flank to the left, but I'm keeping it there. I do think, you know, if it doesn't happen in the next couple matches, I'll probably move it. Maybe somewhere around here. Maybe behind this guy would be good. Yeah. I wonder if I should just do that. Let me try it. I'm going to move this guy into the corner over there. It's not exactly hidden. You can still see it. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't get better than that. I'm going to do one live attack, guys, but this was really about your defense and how amazing this base is. Hopefully we get another fizzle. But let's see the attack. The attack's pretty much the same. Actually, in fact, they changed a little bit. I used to have 4 heavies, 1 medic, and 3 Zukas. But with all these mines and stuff, and especially with the boom cannons taking out heavies, I switched it to 5-1-2. And that seems to work better. So let's check it out. We're on a 5-fight win streak, guys. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, so the decision point here is sometimes do you want to just heavy rush? And I think heavy rush works pretty well. But it's hard. So I'm not going to heavy rush here, especially because we've been winning so much with fizzling. Just people are not able to finish our base. So I'm going to keep the party pretty much exactly the way it is. I'm going to spread my heavies in the beginning. Use my shield. In the beginning, middle, I'll probably just go from the middle on. I'm going to wait a little bit to see if he fizzles. That way I can potentially change my strategy to just take out 1 or 2 engines without having to risk everybody. But I am going to spread my heavies in the beginning just to take out all those mines.
Let's go!
have been easier to just finish the base, but we're short on troops. I'm going to stop the video right after this, because I was just excited to play. Really, I just wanted to show you guys the defense. So we're on a 6-fight streak now, I think. Right? Oh, and we leveled up. Sweet! You know what? I didn't even realize that was a boss fight, but that's awesome. So cool, and it's especially cool when it happens when you're making a video. So let's check this out. We're on a 6-fight win streak. Yes, that's cool. Let's take a screen grab. And like I said, the kind of the best thing about this is that we've had 100% fizzles by the enemy. So let's watch this one, see what went wrong for this guy. Pretty good drop. All drops are good at this point. So he's got his littles to take out the mines, heavies to block for the Zookas. If I was him, I would have thrown in a medic, but he's probably going Iron Will. That was good. I don't like that nobody shot that one heavy that was like right there. So I'm trying to figure out if he was out of range or something. Huh. No worries. Cool. Well, there you go, guys. Good luck with the season. I'm going to take a break for 2 hours because I got my next chest in 2 hours. And once I do that, I don't know if I showed the chart on this video. I think I did. But up next for us is going to be guns. So we're going to get the machine guns and level them up as high as possible with the tokens we have, which we should be able to max. After that, we're going to try to work our way over to building damage. We're not going to max or even level up the choppers. It's just a waste when you're going to have bombardiers pretty soon. Oh, by the way, that's the thing. Once we get machine guns, we're just going to wait. And as soon as we start having trouble finishing off bases or we start losing, that's when we'll get the bombers. But right now, there's no need for additional offense because we're really winning with what we have and with our incredible defense. So if all goes well, after we get the building damage, we're just going to work our way up to Kavan, the best hero all the time. And then once we get Kavan, then the next move will be to get the rocket launchers because we can double up without even leveling up. So that's going to be really, really cool. And I think that's going to be an incredible push point. So there you go, guys. We're at gold now. Hopefully your season's going well. Take a picture of this base if you haven't yet. It's awesome. All right, guys. Good luck. Later.